Hello everyone, welcome back to soulishfemme. My name is Glenabel Manarang. In today's video, I have some exciting videos I captured a few days ago. It was a wonderful experience to meet a designer named Steve. His information is linked below in the description box if you have any inquiries about interior design. He was very accommodating and courteous, and it was a great privilege of discussing some home decor and interior designs with him.
Yeah, so we're 50,000 square feet of contemporary furnishings. Everything is custom or semi-custom within the manufacturers that we carry. We carry over 250 lines from around the world. So the best quality materials and manufacturing. We also carry products that are made here in North America. So it just really depends on the vibe and the look and the time frame. And we can help you create a unique look for you.
How long have you been open?
So this business has been here for over 17 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's been great. We have a great following here in the community. We work with a lot of the builders and homeowners and designers. So yeah,
Are you mainly only available in Las Vegas area or?
Yes, this is our main location here in Las Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's a family-owned business.
It is a family-owned business, that's correct. But everybody on staff is a designer, so we can help you with the floor plans, with colors, with textures.
Customize.
Yeah, very custom. We can also do 3D renderings as well.
Wow.
So we can really help you achieve that look.
Amazing.
Have a look around. If you have any more questions, I'll be happy to answer them for you.
Will do.
And then when you're ready, I'll take you to the other building.
Oh, yeah, I know. I saw that 3 different buildings, correct?
There's 2 buildings.
Oh, okay,
each
2.
are 25,000 square feet each.
Feet, okay.
Yeah, 25,000 square feet each.
Okay.
But yeah, everybody has a different kind of feel for each
one.
building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's wonderful. So all of these things are, each one has a designer for chandeliers and different kinds of
Exactly.
specific areas that they specialized.
Correct.
Which is this one right
here.
here.
This one you'll love, I think. This is the Pixel. This is Saba Italia. Very low profile, comfortable, modular, so it works if you want to float it in the middle of a space, if it needs to be pushed up against the wall.
Is this, what kind of material is this made of?
This is a boucle.
Oh, boucle.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like a coat. It's a
You
comfy.
could say that. Very
comfy,
popular right now. Very cozy and comfortable.
Cozy. And you can actually, depending on which structure you want it to be, right, it can be customized.
Exactly. We can fit it to any space.
And do you have any layaway plans or financing?
We do. So we work with Synchrony Bank.
Okay.
So we do offer a deferred interest payment option, which we can discuss more in detail with each individual client as needed. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is cute.
Yes,
This
that's
is
called the New York Suite.
a New York Suite. This is for like a couple. You'd only just fit 2 people here, I guess. And this has a pulled there's a for your feet to rest.
Yeah, your feet can rest there. And this is done in a black nickel chrome finish in the Urban Fabric collection.
I love that. Okay, so this is a laminated. It looks like
this is a high gloss.
Oh, it's a glass.
High gloss veneer inlay.
Oh, it's a gloss.
High
Okay.
gloss. Yeah.
Gloss. Okay.
Of a eucalyptus. Yes, eucalyptus.
It's a eucalyptus. Okay. Because usually when we buy furnitures, it doesn't last. It's because of the material. Perhaps it's not the real wood that they use. Maybe it's the synthetic.
Exactly, but it's like this table, for instance. This is Century. Century has been in business for a very long time. One of the biggest furniture manufacturers. You can change the base to chrome or black, whatever you need. Really cool look. But this is a live edge slab, and this will need to acclimate. So what they do is they treat it, they let it acclimate to our weather conditions so it doesn't split and it lasts longer in our climate here.
And how long have you been working, Steve, for this company?
Oh, I've been here for 3 years now.
Oh, 3 years now. Interesting. And what does it take for a person to get into interior design?
Oh, so
For,
a
like, for
passion
housing,
for
fashion.
either fashion or design, interiors, just trying to elevate your lifestyle through small psychological changes, I feel like, within your home, that make you either be more productive or more peaceful, That's kind of where I got my passion, was transforming spaces so they would be more comfortable and stunning to live in.
So do you sell, or are you in designing
I do design, but
department? Oh, you
yes,
do
yeah.
design.
Well,
Okay.
they're kind of hand in hand.
hand in hand
Yeah,
together.
so sales and design are the same.
Okay.
Kind of here, yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go into that because I like to arrange things and
Yeah.
to, as a child, my sister would always tease me, like, you always rearranging things, you never get satisfied, because for me, I just like to restructure the building. Well, not the building, but the furnitures around,
Sure.
if I could.
Yeah, I did that too. A lot of redecorating of my room, even when my parents told me not to.
Yeah.
I still did it. But it was home staging was also a really nice way to express
Yes,
yourself,
yes.
because you can always just make some few tweaks here and there and really change the whole
Yes,
space.
that's what I
Really
always
fun.
say. You don't have to move the location, but you can add a little bit of paintings or
Accessories.
something accessories
Yeah.
that can elevate your
Absolutely.
environment, because it makes a lot of difference.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's so pretty. Well, thank you so much for your time. I don't want
Thank
to
you.
occupy
I appreciate
your
it. That was
time.
fun.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll
Nice
talk to
meeting
later.
you.
too.
Okay.
I'll check in on you in a few days.
All right. Thanks.
Not only do I showcase about putting capsule wardrobe together on my channel, but my fascination with interior designs and home decor go hand in hand. If you think about it, when you have an eye for beauty, simplicity, and timelessness, these are all correlated with each other. You just have to listen to what resonates with you. Don't be afraid to experiment. Although my style is not usually flamboyant or have embellishment for unnecessary things, rather, I gravitate towards the aesthetic that is pleasing to my eyes and the structure and how it makes me feel. Life is a miracle and full of surprises, for you'll never know what you will discover. Recently, I have made it intentional to take a risk. As much as I want to discuss and how to heal from our past wounds and traumatic experiences in life, which I can help you, the information is linked down below. But there's no other way to live. Just do it, according to Nike. Plain and simple. This slogan correlates to the Word of God, which is the Bible, that states, "Faith without action is dead." So start living. On my channel, I just don't want to talk, for talk is cheap, but show you how to never be afraid to explore solo and venture out into the unknown places and unfamiliar territory, because you'll never know what awaits you.
$6, maybe?
Hello everyone, good morning. So this is a different video, of course, a different day. Yesterday we just celebrated my mother-in-law's birthday. We ate at this Chinese restaurant that my family usually like to eat, as you have seen me do. And I know this is what I look like early in the morning. No makeup on, just reality. All right, let's just be real. I'm not always put together. I don't always put my makeup on and have the dress nicely. This is my pajamas still. And if you just see me, I am still have not washed my face. My glasses is on because I usually wear contact lenses, but that's not the point that I'm making. I just want to end this video. I really don't know how to end videos sometimes. I know you can see me like my videos are not the greatest ending. And have my coffee and also trying to figure out how to end this video. So I went to Saks Fifth and I found this dress because this channel is not really about that. So, but anyway, this is such a beautiful dress. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or bring it back, but I just love how it feels. It's my size and it's on sale. I said you don't have to break your savings account to look confident or to have beautiful dresses. You just have to find a good sale and material. So this checks all the things that I like to look for a certain piece. You know, the material, do I like it? The price, I did like it when I fit it on, when I tried it on at home, which sometimes the problem with me is I don't like to try it on when I'm at the store, especially when I'm rushing. Let me just put it back. So that is why it's kind of like a velvet thing. So maybe I'm gonna wear this coming holiday. You know, I'm trying to figure out, because we're planning to visit and to celebrate holidays with my family this year. So I'm trying to figure out what to wear because I have really nothing to wear anymore. I usually like to just be minimalist and stick to the things that I love to wear, but I've been going through my closet lately and I have nothing. I mean, when I say nothing, I really don't have nothing. Most of the clothes that I've had are either I give them away because they're too old, or I gain weight and I have to just find some kind of stretchable. So this dress is actually so fitting and forming, so I'm not really sure. And then I need to have a shawl that's gonna go with the dress, that's gonna be flowy, you know. And sometimes you think a coat is gonna do it, but it's actually, it doesn't fit well together. I am an anal like that. I like to make everything work together. So this dress, I've been trying on different parts of my different blazers that I have, and it doesn't fit well. So you have to really be keen in detail when it comes to that kind of what flows together. So with this kind of dress, I think you need to have some kind of flowy that goes along with the dress. So it doesn't just have a blazer that's too bulky. Sometimes it doesn't really blend together, or they don't match perfectly well together. So when I put a wardrobe together, or a capsule wardrobe together, I'm always into details. Earrings, you know, necklaces, does it fit with the outfit? You know, the same thing with your shoes. And so that's why you have to not just put something, although sometimes I always mix and match. I really don't know when I'm rushing, when I'm not really thinking about what I'm wearing. There are days that I'm not really paying attention to the details, but most of the time when I want to just have this essence, I usually like to think about what I'm wearing and how can you incorporate and blend all the details, the nooks and the crannies, you know, the jewelry, from jewelry to your hair, to your shoes, and to the things that you wear, especially now that's winter. You know, it's transitioning from autumn to winter. That is something that I want to be able to know exactly what I'm wearing. And by the way, I don't think I've ever showed you, and to end this point, moving on, is this is what I want to share to you right now. And I like to share that the reason why I love to go to a Korean mall, Korean shopping, Aritum is the name of the place I've shown you before about the skincare, because they give you a lot of samples. All right, this woman was very generous. She gave me all these samples. I've been using them. She actually went out her way to number them, which one is step one, although I'm not very good at following them. But I just slather them over my face and just, you know, do all of these things. I mean, it's a good advertisement technique that if you want your customer to come back and to really try something before buying it, this actually is going to help. So some of these things I have not tried, and some of these things I've opened. The particularly that I love so far is this Solwasu. This one, I love the smell of this. It has this essential comfort. I think it has a ginger. The smell of it is divine. It smells really light and it's not too strong, and the texture is very thin. To see, it's very light, and when you blend it on your skin, it just blends it perfectly well. So I usually love those kind of cream that's not too heavy, not too cakey. You know, the same thing with foundation, not too heavy, not too cakey, and it's going to penetrate on your skin. So those are the kinds of things that I prefer when it comes to creams, or what do you call this, foundation or concealer, because there are certain particles or whatever you call this that has something to do with the chemical. Maybe I don't know how to properly use the term, but it's something that it will blend well and it's going to penetrate well on your skin, because some are heavy and it doesn't usually penetrate on your skin. So those are the things that I usually look out for when it comes to skincare. So this is why it's a good idea that they give you samples. So if you are planning to buy something at the store, you have a particular idea of what the product is going to be like, and the structure, not the structure, the texture rather, is going to either penetrate, or is it going to be too heavy or not too heavy. So anyhow, I don't know what I'm going to do today. Today is actually Saturday. My husband is off, and usually on Saturdays I'm actually doing my laundry right now, waiting for it to dry, and then from then on I have organized this closet, which I still have a hard time organizing this closet. This closet is set up weird, and I'm always rearranging things around, because the one that I had for the dresses, it torn apart, it's flimsy, it's no longer working, so I have to put all of my clothes back here. It used to be outside of my closet, but you don't have to know that. So I have to go, and I'll end this video here. So you probably are gonna watch this at the end of November, because my videos are always ahead of time, advanced. So I still have a lot to do with holiday season coming, Christmas decoration. I'm trying to make it so on time so that I'm not going to be delayed. So maybe my son and I are going to decorate the Christmas tree after Thanksgiving, and then we're going to also, I'm going to share to you some things about touring Las Vegas part 2. As you have shown me before, part 1 I went to Luxor and Bellagio, and those are just some of the areas that I've been visiting. I've been to Strip before when my son was little, but he doesn't remember that. That's why he always say, why do you guys go out? When I was little, I would not remember anything. So now we're trying to visit the Strip now that he's 11 and he can appreciate. So maybe the next trip would be, I try not to go there when it's too busy. So even though it's not at nighttime, because I know Las Vegas life happens at night, but I like to just get out of the traffic or too much people. So I usually go there early in the morning if I could. So the next probably would be somewhere in, I don't know, Caesar's Palace or Venetian. I'm not really sure. I have to really plan it where it's not too far from each other, because this trip is a lengthy place. It's usually a long stretch. So I have to plan where is the closest one, Paris or maybe those areas. So I'm not sure yet, but that's why stick around and wait for another tour of Las Vegas as your tour guide. I know to some of you probably who have never been to Las Vegas, it's a place that has a lot to offer. We just have to find it. The beautiful thing about this area is not just the Las Vegas area. There's a lot of casinos and hotels, but when you go outside, there's also beautiful places that you can visit, all the things that I still have to visit. All right, so I will see you on my next video. As always, be fabulous, be bold,
Be courageous and keep your faith.